I love holidays and it is summer and that gets me very excited about holidays. And Coops at some point is going to be going on his first holiday. Are you excited? I think that's a yes. Now, excuse my little notepad here, but I have been doing some research. I have been sussing out the best deals for holidays, the best airlines, and finding out a few things that I actually didn't know about travelling. Travelling with a baby. Now, I'm going to have to keep referring to them because I have mum brain and I can't remember a thing. So I need to make a lot of notes. Now, first things first, I actually didn't know this. Can you be quiet? I'm trying to talk. I didn't actually know this, but babies can have a bag to go on as cabin baggage as well as you. So you will have your luggage that you take on in the cabin, and Coops can have his nappy bag rammed to the rafters. I think it's only 5 kilograms you're allowed, but still, that's amazing to know that you can take his bag and your own bag, because I was thinking I was probably just only going to be able to take his nappy bag, change bag, and that was it. But no. So the second thing is we looked at a lot of airlines and timings of when you fly, because this is one thing that I never thought about before. So I've always just looked for the cheapest flight, and if that means flying at 3:30 in the morning and getting there at 5 o'clock and being exhausted, then that's what I did, because who doesn't love a bargain? However, when you have a child, you need to think about their sleep times, you need to think about disrupting those sleep times, and two of the best airlines that we found, just let me remind myself, were, that was it, BA and Thomas Cook. From the research that I've done, the two that had the best flight times for babies were those two. And I always thought that babies under 2 went free, but that's actually not the case with a lot of airlines. The one airline that does... He's blowing a raspberry on my thumb. I'm actually dripping wet through. The one airline that does let infants go free is Thomas Cook. So they are the one that I have found that let infants go free. Now, another thing that I looked into was things you've got to take when you have a baby. Sterilisers, travel cots, prams. Oh, I mean, the list is endless. You could end up taking about 7 million suitcases with you. And a lot of places, so a lot of villas and hotels, you can rent those items. Now, what I did realise when looking into it was the higher priced places, the higher priced holiday properties, the villas, the hotels, had all of those things, so the travel costs, sterilisers, included in the price. So you're kind of paying that little bit extra, but it's all free. Now, the ones that were a lot cheaper, you would be obviously paying a lot less, but you would have to hire the cot, hire the steriliser, etc., etc. So when you are looking into your holidays, don't let the higher priced properties put you off, because they might end up, once you've worked out all the things that you have to hire for this tiny, tiny little human, it might work out that the higher price property is your best bet and works out the cheapest. One thing to think about, and don't be alarmed when I say this word, business class. Now, the reason I say this is because when you take everything into consideration with your flights, so booking your allocated seat, which can cost £20 per person, your luggage, which I think it's from like £20 up luggage. By the time you've checked in all your luggage, it's added about £100 to your flight. And food and drink. When you add all that together, including the cost of your flight, it's definitely worthwhile just seeing how much a business class flight would be and whether it's actually the same price or cheaper. It is a possibility that that might be the case. So definitely give that a little look. Thanks so much for watching Bump. If you want to watch the playlist, then click here. And if you want to watch last week's episode, then click here.